Hymn to the Nile. Hail to thee, O Nile! Thou showest thyself in this land, coming in peace and giving life to Egypt. O Amun, thou leadest night into day, a leading that rejoices the heart, overflowing the gardens created by Ra, giving life to all animals, watering the land without ceasing, the way of heaven descending, lover of food, bestower of corn, giving life to every home, O Ptah. Lord of fishes, when the inundation returns, no fouls fall on the cultures, maker of spilt, creator of wheat, who maintaineth the temples, idle hands he loathes, for myriads, for all the wretched, if the gods in heaven are grieved, then sorrow cometh on men. He maketh the whole land open to the oxen, and the great and the small are rejoicing. The response of men at his coming, his likeness is Nun. He shineth, then the land exulteth. All bellies are in joy, every creature receives nourishment. All teeth get food. Bringer of food, great Lord of provisions, creator of all good things, Lord of terrors and of choicest joys, all are combined in him. He produceth grass for the oxen, providing victims for every god. The choice incense is that which he supplies. Lord of both regions, he filleth the granaries, enricheth the storehouses. He careth for the state of the poor. He causeth growth to fulfill all desires. He never wearies of it. He maketh his might a barker. He is not graven in marble, as an image bearing the double crown. He is not beheld. He hath neither ministrants nor offerings. He is not adored in sanctuaries. His abode is not known. No shrine is found with painted figures. There is no building that can contain him. There is no counselor in thy heart. Thy youth delight in thee, thy children. Thou directest them as king. Thy law is established in the whole land. In the presence of thy servants in the north, every eye is satisfied with him. He careth for the abundance of his blessings. The inundation comes, then cometh rejoicing, every heart exulteth. The tooth of the crocodiles, the children of Neath, even the circle of gods who are counted with thee, doth not its outburst water the fields, overcoming mortals with joy, watering one to produce another. There is none that worketh with him. He produceth food without the aid of Neath. Mortals he causes to rejoice. He giveth light on his coming from darkness. In the pastures of his cattle his might produceth all. What was not, his moisture bringeth to life. Men are clothed to fill his gardens. He careth for his laborers. He maketh even and noontide. He is the infinite Ptah and Kabes. He createth all works therein, all writings, all sacred words, all his implements in the north. He enters with words in the interior of his house. When he willeth, he goeth forth from his mystic fane. Thy wrath is destruction of fishes. Then men implore thee for the waters of the season, that the Theobad may be seen like the Delta, that every man be seen bearing his tools. No man left behind his comrade. Let the clothed be unclothed, no adornment for the sons of nobles, no circle of gods in the night. The response of the god is refreshing water. Establisher of justice, men rejoice with flattering words to worship thee. Worship together with the mighty water. Men present offerings of corn, adorning all the gods. No fowl fall on the land. Thy hand is adorned with gold, as molded of an ingot of gold, precious as pure lapis lazuli. Corn in its state of germination is not eaten. The hymn is addressed to thee with the harp. It is played with a skillful hand to thee. The youths rejoice at thee, thy own children. Thou hast rewarded their labor. There is a great one adorning the land, an enlightener, a buckler in front of men, quickening the heart in depression, loving the increase of all his cattle. Thou shinest in the city of the king. Then the householders are satisfied with good things. The poor man laughs at the lotus. All things are perfectly ordered. every kind of herb for thy children. If food should fail, all enjoyment is cast on the ground. The land falls in weariness. O inundation of Nile, offerings are made to thee. Oxen are slain for thee, great festivals are kept for thee. Fowls are sacrificed for thee, beasts of the field are caught for thee. Pure flames are offered to thee. Offerings are made to every god, as they are made unto Nile. Incense ascends into heaven. Oxen, bulls, fowls are burnt. Nile makes himself chasms in the Thebaid. Unknown is his name in heaven. He doth not manifest his form. Vain are all representations. Mortals extol him, and the circle of gods. Awe is felt by the terrible ones. His son is made Lord of all, to enlighten all Egypt. Shine forth, O Nile, shine forth, giving life to men by his oxen, giving life to his oxen by the pastures. Shine forth in glory, O Nile.